It's the first ever Talking Habs Media and Don't Puck with Media Stanley Cup Bracket Challenge. Hey, everybody, I'm Rick. Thanks for watching. All right, so it's that time of year again. It's bracket challenge time as the playoffs are around the corner. So this video, I'm basically going to explain the contest and I'm going to show you how to do a bracket. So basically, this is what we're doing. It is a Stanley Cup bracket challenge, kind of like March Madness, where you pick all the teams and all that. There is a first place prize of a Talking Habs t-shirt, as you can see your wrong hand right there. You got a choice of that one or that one up there. So that's the first prize. We're only giving away a first prize. And by the way, when you enter, good luck to everybody. And good luck. I don't know what else to say on that, but good luck. We will get a winner, obviously. And by the way, we're going to be doing this with a bunch of the people from the show and some other writers and stuff. So they cannot win the t-shirt. If one of us wins first place or second or third, it'll go to the next highest. That's not part of the crew, just so you know. All right, the link for the site and the password for it are in the description. So just if you don't pick it up from the show here, you can get it there. Entries need to be in by Tuesday before the game starts. So you got 5 days. I'm recording this on the first day it's open. So you got 5 days and then they close it. There's a couple of games that are going to happen, obviously, but it has to be in before games start on Tuesday. 1 entry per person. And you need to be a subscriber to either channel, Don't Puck with Media, or here at Talking Habs Media. And let us know in the comments that you subscribed. Prize is available in Canada and USA only. So in Canada and USA only. Sorry, but that's what we got to do. Let's see. And once again, good luck to everybody. All right, so now I've done a bracket already. This one is just for demo. You'll see why soon. Why? So it's just a demo, but I've got my bracket up there. I believe once you're entered into the league and everything, you can go check and look at everybody's brackets. You can do that, I believe, once you've made yours. And I think let's get to it. Let's get to it. This is how you make the bracket. And I'm just going to change screens so you can see it a little bit bigger. And let me see, there we go. You can see my bracket. Okay, so look on the top corner here. That's where you put your name. It's probably going to assign you something, but you can change it by clicking that, obviously. And I'm calling this one Demo 1. You can ask it to make the picks for you, I guess. I don't know. I'm not doing that. And if you make a mistake, you can clear it so you don't have to worry about it. And if you're in edit, and I don't know why exit edit mode, I don't know what that means, but you can try it out for yourself. All right, so this is how it works. You got to pick each winner of each series. Once you pick on one side here, it's going to ask you to pick the games, how many games it's going to take. And then for the Stanley Cup final, it's going to ask you how many goals you think are going to be scored in the final series. And let's get started. Wow, it's nice out. I hear birds chirping. I thought I made that noise, but it's birds chirping outside. All right, so first series up here is the President's Trophy winners, the Winnipeg Jets against the St. Louis Blues. I'm going to be serious except for one team. I kind of think I think there is a jinx with the President's Trophy. I believe that. I don't know when Winnipeg would lose, but I don't think they're going to make it to the Cup final. I'm picking St. Louis here. Now, Dallas and Colorado, too bad these guys have to play in the first round. Because, that's 2 teams that should go far if they didn't have to play each other in the first round. I'm picking Colorado here. I like Dallas, but something about Colorado, I'm picking them. Minnesota, Vegas, I don't like Vegas, but I'm picking Vegas here. And then we got the Kings and the Oilers. I don't have any confidence in the Oilers, I have to be honest. I know it's a Canadian team. I don't have any confidence in them. I'm picking the Kings. So here you go. They're going to ask you how many games. I think 7 games for St. Louis. I think 7 games for the Avs. I think 5 games for Vegas. And I'm going with, I can't decide really between 6 and 7 games, so I'm going to go with 7 games and go next. Now we pick the other conference, and we got Toronto and Ottawa. Battle of Ontario. Toronto is a better team than they've been. I worry about them going through the playoffs, but I'm going to go with that first round jinx and picking Ottawa. All right, Tampa, Florida. Florida's been falling off at the end. I mean, we beat them all 4 games this year. Tampa, maybe they got one last kick at the can. I don't know, but I'm picking Tampa. Even though I know Florida's the Stanley Cup champion, defending Stanley Cup champion, but I'm still picking Tampa. Washington, Montreal. I mean, you know where I'm going with this one. And I'll tell you what, for this round, I'm not joking. I do believe Montreal can win. I'm not saying they will, but I believe they can, so I'm picking them. That's probably the only serious pick I'm going to pick Montreal, so you know where I'm going with that. Then we got Carolina and New Jersey. New Jersey, not the team, there's, missing Jack Hughes and whatever. I think Carolina's a strong team, even though we beat them in the last game of the season. They were sitting most of the guys, but I'm picking Carolina here. This is going to go 7, and I love to see Toronto lose in 7. For any of the Toronto fans that might be watching, sorry, I don't hate Toronto fans. I just don't like Toronto. Never have, never will. And they lose in the first round anyway most of the time. So why not? Tampa, Florida. I think that one's going to be tough too. It's going to go 7. I think if Montreal is going to beat Washington, they're going to have to do it in 7. And I think Carolina is going to beat New Jersey in 5. All right, now we go to the next round, and we have St. Louis and the Habs. Is St. Louis that Cinderella team again? I really don't know. And I'm struggling between the two. I really like the Habs, and I think the Habs are going to go far, so I'm picking the Habs. The Vegas Golden Knights and the Kings. I don't like the Golden Knights, so I'm picking the Kings. Ottawa, Tampa. I think that's pretty easy. I just think Tampa's a better team, and I don't know. Canadians and Carolina. Now we beat them twice out of 3 games, but the last game is not really. You can't factor that in, I don't think. So a 4-0 win for Montreal, 4-1 win for them. You know where I'm going with this, Montreal. And like I said, there's one team I'm picking. It's not going to make sense. You know what team that is. All right, they're not going to ask you anything about games here. I don't know why. They should ask you how many games here. I don't know why they don't. So now Avalanche and LA. I do think Avalanche are a better team, and I'm picking Avalanche in the finals. Tampa, Montreal. It should be Tampa. I'm picking Montreal. Because, why not? Select a team to win the cup. Montreal. You know it's going to be Montreal. And listen, you know what? I'll be very honest with you guys. Not that I really think Montreal is going to win the cup, but the Cinderella type team, right? We've had that lately. Montreal was in last place November 15th, and now they made the playoffs. Now, just barely, and I get that, and they're gassed, and it doesn't look like they have a chance, but maybe they're that Cinderella team, and we win a cup. Who the hell knows? So in this demo, I'm picking Montreal, and we're going to go next. How many goals are we going to have, you think? I think it's hard to tell, really, right? So I think Montreal's going to win a cup. It's going to go 7 games. It's going to be at least 3 goals a game, so that's 21. And then you got to add a few. I'm going to say 28 goals. You know what? I like the number 27 if I play hockey, so I'm going to say 27. 27 goals. And now you just submit your bracket. And your bracket is submitted and done. And that's how easy it is to do a bracket. So everybody who wants to do it, please do that. Subscribe to either channel and let us know in the comments that you subscribed. And good luck to everyone who enters. And we're going to be talking about this on the next Don't Puck with Media, on Pucking Around podcast. So maybe go check that out. That'll be out next Tuesday. We're going to discuss that. And I may do something on Talking Habs for it. So look for that. And good luck to everyone, like I said. And thanks for watching. Thanks for doing the bracket. And the link for everything is in the description of this video. And that's it. Give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. And go Habs, go. Going to enjoy the playoffs this year. And let's see who wins. Who's going to win the cup? Let us know in the comments who you think is going to win the cup without ruining your bracket, really. Just let us know when you say you subscribed. And that's it. I'm going to leave now. Till next time, stay safe out there. Peace out. Thanks for watching. Go Habs, go. And, ciao, everybody. Thanks for watching. If you like this, give a thumbs up, leave a comment, and please share this video.